Peace and love, family. Peace and love. All right. Today I'm going to talk about willpower, strengthening your will, strengthening your spirit, and what else? Maybe a bit of my personal experience with what I'm going to say as well. So, we all have desires and cravings, and desires and cravings, and these cravings and desires, they arise in us, right? They arise in us, and they freaking they come, and we either act out the desire or we don't. You know what I mean? Depending on how deep the desire is, how strong it is. You know what I mean? It's like we either do it or we don't, right? But when we start to do this desire, we start to form a habit. You know, if we do it, the more often we do it, and how frequently we do it, we form a habit. And some of these habits are beneficial to our being, and some of these aren't so beneficial to our being. And basically what I want to touch on is how to strengthen your willpower and how to overcome these desires. You know what I mean? And to put the answer in a nutshell, the easiest way to overcome these desires is to just simply not do it. Now, a lot of us know that this is easier said than done, because when you're actually in the moment and the desire arises, it almost pulls your body to do it, right? And so when you don't do it and you have the desire, you create this friction, you create a flame, you create a pressure, tension inside of you internally. And when you don't submit to the desire, you will gain spiritual strength or spiritual willpower, and you will break that habit. The more and more you ignore the desire, you will break the habit. See, the thing is, every time we do things, we create habits, our pattern, our day-to-day, it creates neurosynapses. A synapse, which is a pathway in our brain, which is basically that habit. So if you take a walk every day, your body's going to create a synapse that gets you used to, your brain is going to create a synapse that gets you used to doing that. And then every time you freaking go to do it again, you strengthen that synapse, which is implement the habit even more. You know what I mean? And if you wanted to, say, make that synapse go away or make it not as strong, you simply just stop doing what you're doing. Now, this is tough, like I said, but in order for us to strengthen our will and strengthen our spirit, we have to continue to let these desires arise and go. See, desires always arise, but they always leave. Like, sometimes you're not hungry and you want to eat. The desire is to eat, but the body's not hungry. You'll eat, but sometimes you could be super full and still want to eat. You know what I mean? Even after you ate. But the desire is going to eventually go away, and you'll be full, and you'll be like, wow, why did I want to eat when I was already full? Now my stomach is hurting, because the desire was just to taste, and if you was to withhold from that desire, it won't be as strong when you're going to freaking, when it comes up again. If you withhold from it every day for 15 days or 21 days, the next time it comes up and you want to eat when you're not hungry, You won't even think about it. To whereas now, if you've always ate when you're not hungry, when that desire comes up, it'll feel like it's damn near impossible to withstand that desire, you know. But basically, I wanted to make this video because I made a video about it on Instagram, but Instagram only gives you a minute. So I wanted to put it up here for the tube and just say, start to intentionally put your spirit and mind in a workout by resisting desires. You know, when you start to intentionally put your body in that mind state, in that pressure, your mental, when you start to intentionally put your mind and your spirit through that pressure, it will only come out stronger. I read a book and the quote was like, being a lion with self-discipline. You should be a lion with self-discipline. Like, I'm speaking to myself fully because there are still desires that come up that I wish to eradicate, and going through the motion of having the desire present and then not fulfilling the desire is literally a workout. Like, it literally feels like when I'm working out and I'm trying to push some weight up that's kind of heavy. It feels exactly like that. But I know that the outcome is always good, so we're gonna keep it pushing. When you freaking do this though, there's one thing. When you can withhold from your desires for a long period of time, you start to feel like God. You start to feel like you're in control, even though there is no real control. But when you control and discipline yourself, it empowers you. So some solutions right now is take one desire that you no longer wish to participate in and try to withhold from that desire for 21 days or even 7 days. And after that 7 days, try to go for 14, then try to go for 21. And if you make it that far, try to do 90 and see how you feel on the inside. I'm talking to myself too, mainly. So, stay strong during this moment. My gosh, shift is happening, y'all. Shift is happening. I love y'all. I'm out.